On Sunday, November 1st, Department of Health and Social Services Secretary Molly McGarrick joined Delaware State Senator David McBride and others to unveil a historical marker at the long-forgotten Farnhurst Potter's Field Cemetery near the DHSS campus in Newcastle.
Thank you for joining us on this rainy November day. My name is Dr. Carmen Jordan Cox, and I'm going to serve as your mistress of ceremony for what we hope will be a short ceremony today for this important dedication of a historic marker for the Farnhurst Potter's Field.
The cemetery, abandoned in the 1930s, once served as the final resting place for those who died in the Newcastle County Almshouse and the Newcastle County Hospital. It is also the burial site for many of the poor of Newcastle County of that time, those who had no family or other means for a proper burial. But thanks to Delawarean David Munyon's rediscovery of the graves and the persistence of folks like Dr. Kathy Dettwyler, Hal Brown, and Dr. Faith June, what's left of the cemetery is being cleared. A parking lot has been added, directional signs placed, and now, with the help of Senator McBride, a Delaware State historical marker unveiled.
If not for their efforts, the stories and the names and the people would have continued to be buried in a thicket of trees, underbrush, and highway construction. And it's also so important that we recognize Senator David McBride. He and his staff have done a tremendous amount of work, not just for this cemetery, but he has been a long-time friend of DHSS and the surrounding community. And he's been instrumental in so many projects, including the securing of this historic marker for the property. Senator McBride has shown time and time again that he truly understands how important these lives are to our state's history, how important these grounds are. Thank you, Senator, for all you have done for Delaware during your 52 years of public service, and I hope you all will join me in a round of applause for the Senator.
More than 85% of the cemetery's more than 2,000 graves were long ago buried under mounds of earth during the construction of Interstate 295. The rest had been forgotten, hidden beneath vines, trees, and other undergrowth.
The Newcastle County Hospital Almshouse operated at Farnhurst from 1884 to 1933 and provided shelter, food, and medical care to the needy. More than 2,300 burials were included individuals from these facilities. The indigent, unclaimed coroner cases, infant and stillborn babies. Numbered markers identified the grave. The cemetery was abandoned in 1933. Construction of I-295 in 1958 led to an embankment built over nearly 85% of the grave. Many burial records were lost, but most of those identified were African American men. Several Civil War veterans were also buried here. This marker honors their lives and final resting place. May God bless them all.
The cemetery can be found along the entrance road to Baylor Women's Correctional Institution, which runs between the DHSS campus and I-295.